Hey guys, it's Ezra time, and today I think we're gonna talk a little bit about 2020, 2021, the future of this channel and all that kind of stuff. Just talking in general because I think this is a video that I want to make again for the December 31st because I'm recording this video on 8 8:30 p.m. So I'm literally 3.5 hours from the end of 2020. 3.5 hours before the end of 2020. So I think that it's gonna be, I think I'm just gonna sit here, chill, just talking to you guys. Even though again, it would be appropriate if this was a live stream, but at the same time, like I don't think my computer can handle a live stream. Literally, like when I'm recording a normal video, the FPS of the video is already laggy enough. So I don't think live stream is gonna be um enough, or it wasn't enough, but like I don't think live stream is possible. It's gonna be glitchy and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully one day we can live stream on this channel. That would be really fun, just saying. But that's for the future. But anyway, this video we're gonna talk about I guess the year 2020, which obviously a tough time for some people and some other people that might be, well, it's not that bad. Well, again, everybody has the different experience on 2020. I have a different experience than everybody, obviously. That when I was in quarantine, I'm not exactly feel bored, because this is because me just like being alone, the whole time. I know some people that might say that, oh, that's weird, but I don't know, guys. That's just me. That's my personality, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed, and so it doesn't really affect me in terms of quarantine. But I kind of miss going to theaters, to be honest. To just go and watch some movies out there. I did watch Tenet, which is by Tenet by Christopher Nolan, which is actually an entertaining movie. It's really complex, but it's a fun movie. Why not? I recently watched Love and Monster, which is starring Dylan O'Brien. If you guys didn't know that, Dylan O'Brien and Paramount Picture basically released this movie called Love and Monster. You guys can check it out on the Google. It's a pretty solid movie. It's a monster movie basically, but it's a really solid movie. It's a really good movie in general. So I recommend you guys check it out. And what else? Well, I gotta say the channel on 2020 has been, I would say, doing well than the previous year, if I'm being honest, because I guess that's mainly because I'm trying to be consistent with it. Um, with the video, with the uploading and all that kind of stuff, because you know, my best friend Sam is keep telling me that, well, you need to be consistent, and I back then I couldn't exactly do it because again that is high school and you know and stuff that I need to do. But right now we're in quarantine. I'm having a free time. Obviously, I can try to be more consistent. I'm really glad that the more I try to be consistent, the more I gaining subs and views and all that kind of stuff. Like the views is not, obviously it's not that amazing, but I'm really glad that people are still watching the video, even though it's just like 10 people, 20 people. I really appreciate that because again, at least someone is watching. That's what I'm trying to say. And more people I see requesting a reaction video about Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously. And there's just so many series of FNAF that I follow now. There is actually 6 series I think that I follow now. Actually 7 if I'm not mistaken. Soon to be 8 because there is a new one that people recommended. So yeah, there is a lot of them, and none of the series is actually finished, which is pretty insane. And I'm not complaining because obviously more videos for the channel, right? More discussion on the channel, you could say, that is really fun, guys. And yeah, I think we'll can agree that 2020 is not the best year. Obviously, some people it's the worst year, and I can see that. I would say 2020 it looks worse. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really worse than the previous year. But I gotta say it's not really that bad for me, just for me. But for other people, obviously it's gonna be bad for them, and I feel sorry. And I guess by the end of 2020, people still excited for like or like really excited that hey, finally we can leave 2020 behind. But I gotta be honest with you guys. When I'm leaving 2020, like literally 3 hours from now, like 3.5 hours from now, I'm leaving 2020 because I'm in Indonesian, so the time is different. You could say that. And since my most of my audience is from the United States, so I'm using Pacific time to judge your guys time, you could say that. You guys is still probably early morning of December 31st, if I'm not mistaken, again if I'm not mistaken. But it's probably you know I don't know, I'm assuming you guys is still morning, right, when I'm releasing this video is probably gonna be December 31st morning or like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. or something like that. But for me, it's like again like 3 hours before the end of 2020, and it's just I don't know, not really that exciting if you ask me because um if I'm being realistic here, I don't think 2021 is gonna be instantly better than 2020. I don't think so. It could be a little bit better. I will say that it could be a little bit better than 2020, but I don't know. I think the suffer from 2020 is gonna be continuing in 2021, and I know that a lot of people say that. Well, try to be positive, Ezra. You know, you don't have to be so pessimistic. Well, you know, I want 2021 to become a better year for everybody. You know, I think we all can agree on that. But if we're being realistic here, I don't think it's gonna happen instantly. You know, who knows? Maybe midway to 2021, that's where everything is starting to go back to normal, where everything is start opening up. Like theaters is start opening up, malls start already opening up. I mean, the mall in my country is already opening up, but the theaters is also opening up, but not like all the movies that they're playing is basically old movies, not new movies. If you ask me, I mean they're playing Wonder Woman 1984, which I don't know is I watched it is trash. If you ask me, it's boring. Um, but yeah, so far my tier doesn't really give us a good, wasn't a good, but like a new movies that we were waiting. No, all of that is gonna be in 2021, and we don't know when the world is going to go back to normal. You know, like finally normal, like no quarantine or no mask and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we don't know when. I don't think I don't think none of us know about the answer, right? I mean, we all want to become the world to become a better place. Obviously, it wasn't and not just quarantine the whole time because obviously to some people it's fine, but to some people it's probably boring, you know. But you have to do it anyway because it's the rules, and obviously you need to follow that. Otherwise, there's gonna be some, I'm assuming some punishment from the government or the governor or something like that because my governor kind of did that. So, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys have the same experience as well. And yeah, not that exciting for 2021 if you ask me. I'm just like, you know, use. I mean, every single day is always gonna be like the next one is gonna be like another normal day, even though it's 2021. You know, and every single year is always like that. Like it's like every single time people change year, people always like making like, oh, 2020 is this and this and this, and then the next year is gonna be I wonder what's gonna happen. You know, like there is that curiosity, there is that fun part. But in this one, I didn't really feel that. I didn't really feel the fun part of it. And honestly, I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen in 2021. But at the same time, I don't really want to jinx it because who knows? Some people said that how about maybe 2020 is the calm before the storm or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, I hope that is not the case because if 2020 is the calm before the storm, imagine what 2021 is gonna be. You know, it's gonna be way worse. But I hope it's not. It seems like it could be better, but it's not gonna be instant. I said this before. It's not gonna be instantly better when we step into 2021. It's gonna be maybe some. I'm assuming midway 2021 is gonna be the year we return to normal. You could say that where everybody is returning to normal and work and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I was having fun doing college online. You know, even though college is a pain in the ass, which is another topic that I want to talk about. And and yeah, man, we'll see what's happening in 2021. And another thing that I want to talk about. There is another two things. Obviously, the respawn of the feeling down video where I talk about my mental health and college and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes my parents. Oh, sorry guys. Um, you know, I want to talk about that a little bit about the respawn because there is 8 people actually wasn't 8 people, but like I would say 5 people actually commented on the feeling down video. I'm looking it on my phone here on the YouTube studio on my phone. Um, and I want to discuss the reply and then just give them answer because I didn't really give them a reply. I just give them hearts that hey, thank you for commenting on my videos and thank you for not being an asshole, you know, on the video because I did encounter 3 haters out there, 3 trolls out there on my channel. I just banned them. I don't care, you know. I don't need to deal with the haters or the trolls anymore because I deal with them in real life for 3 years in high school, and I think that I have enough. And my parents is basically way worse than this. If I'm being honest, way worse than these trolls. So I was like, I don't need to deal with this thing anymore. Okay, I'm just I don't care. I really don't care. All right. If you don't like my reaction video, then okay, don't watch that. Okay, don't watch it. I don't care. You know, there's a plenty other better channels out there, and you don't need to trash on me. You know? Just saying. I mean, I banned these people, so they probably don't even watch the video again. So just a clarification for anybody out there that you don't like my videos. And okay, well, I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it, but please, for the love of God, don't become an asshole on the comment section. Because if you does become an asshole on the comment section, I will ban you from this channel immediately. Okay, I don't care what you're gonna say. All right, I don't care if you're gonna play victim to the. You're gonna spread lies that, oh my God, this YouTuber Ezra Time just banned people all around. Well, I ban you because you're being an asshole. There's 3 people that I banned already, so there's that. Yeah. But anyway, get to the feeling down comments. The first comment is by the Shadow Fox, which say like, well, basically the response was like that he understand, that he feel bad for me, obviously, and he hate that he's seeing me down and all that kind of stuff. And he's not on college yet, but he does say that I hope everything is get better. I hope 2020 could become a better year for me and everyone else. That's for sure. And I hope there's something happen because I don't really like college. Okay, I said this before. It's really affecting my mental health. Like right now, I'm just keep distracting myself with YouTube videos. I'm focusing on my channel mostly, and but the college stuff is still lingering on my mind. It's still lingering on the back of my mind, and it's just really torturing me because there is just it seems like there is like a lot of debt that I need to pay for, really unnecessary reason if you ask me. And like a lot of the assignment and all that kind of stuff is just boring. It's not fun, and just a lot of them to keep up. And it seems like I have to pay this. I guess you could say debt, but this is not money, but it's more like an assignment that is not fun at all. And like it keep reminding myself that, oh, I didn't do this, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. Um. Anyway, the second comment is by FSP Foxy Triple Z, which is, you guys may know him from the FSP series. Obviously, was you might know that season 4 is probably complicated enough, but season 5 is fun. He also released a new episode for season 5, but I will react to it soon in 2021, obviously. And episode 1 and also upload the another episodes, which is fun. So obviously we're gonna be reacting today in 2021. There's also some requests out there, so yeah, we'll see what happens. So FSP said that, well, I know how I know how you feel. I've been feeling like it recently. Same with school and my future. However, as long as we all have support behind us, then we will be fine. And yeah, I agree. But honestly, I don't have some. I don't have much support in my family. Because my family is literally just like obsessed with college and educational and all that kind of stuff. Like college and education is fine. Like it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's completely wrong, but it's just not right for me. It's just not for me. But my parents fail to understand that, and they just force me the whole way. So right now I'm really stressful. Like I'm not having fun at all. I'm not happy that I'm at college. It's not because of the people. It's not because of the professor. Even though some of them are dicks, I'm not gonna lie. There's 2 of them, but the rest of them is fine. They're a good professor and just really encouraging and just really nice to me. And nice to other people as well. But my God, the lesson and the assignment is just boring as hell. And I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, but I got no choice, sorry. And he said that just make a schedule, don't always put your faith in the channel. Just again, focus more on your actual life and focus on school, but don't overwhelm yourself. Give yourself a set time to do specific tasks. Well, I gotta be honest with you, FSP, because I'm making schedule for my channel, if you ask me, because there is so many videos that I got requested now, which I'm really grateful that a lot of people actually, hey, react to this, please. So obviously more video for the channel. And I did schedule that, and it's fun. When I'm making videos and you're just scheduling the video, it's really fun to do because again, I really want to do this. I hope that this channel can be great in 2021 and 2021. Hopefully this channel can be bigger than before, but again, you don't know what's gonna happen. you know I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to put my I don't want to be too excited about it. And it's been fun making scheduling about the YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of scheduling on college and assignment, I don't want to do that. It's just too many assignment cram into me at once. Like in one week you get like 20 different assignment, like basically cramming the whole stuff. And you might ask that, well, what's the reason of the assignment? Is it gonna helping your knowledge or your lessons? Well, not really. They're basically there just for a sec that, hey, there is a duty that the kids needs to do it. Like they're just there to to get the score and the grades. That's all it is, honestly. Which is, I was like, well, that's less exciting. I don't really care about my score and my grade anymore. Like, they mean nothing in real life. They mean nothing, And I think real life experience is more um it's more rewarding in my opinion. Like, I'm trying YouTube thing. It's not, obviously it's not. I don't know if I'm not calling this a real life experience because I'm literally just sit here in my in the camera recording stuff. But it's been fun. I want to try more in the future. Hopefully I can upgrade my PC. Obviously it sucks. And that's the reason why the video was laggy the whole time. It sucks. But thank you for FSP for the comments, obviously. And then Vigastranic Games Z, which is a common fans for this channel. Like, he keeps commenting on this channel. He or she keep commenting on the channel for a long time. Which again, Shanik, thank you for that. And he said that, well, I feel bad for you. And he said, I know how I feel, even though I'm not in college and I am only a kid. I am 10 years old. So Serenity Kid is a 10-year-old boy or girl, I guess. Is a kid, obviously. Which I didn't expect it. I thought that Serenity is like a teenager or something like that. Maybe a college student in some way. But no, he's a kid. He's a 10-year-old kid that actually watch my channel. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you actually enjoy my videos. And yeah, kids, that was my channel. I don't care. you know it's been fun. They all been pretty nice if I'm being honest, even though some of the kids is actually being asshole. Like, one of them that I actually got banned. I'm calling them kid because it's like, I didn't actually, on the on the last reaction video, I actually mispronounced the name of the animatronic. Like, it wasn't the name of the animatronic. Like, I don't exactly know the actual name of the animatronic. I'm just assuming that, oh, this animatronic is this, and then suddenly the person just commented, oh, the name of the animatronic is this, you idiot, and something like that. I was like, well, okay, you're banned. I don't care. Bye bye. If you're just being a dickhead, then, well, fuck you. I don't care. Um, and we got Angel says, I feel the man, just that, which is okay. Thank you very much for the comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you for standing by and just watching the video. I'm really glad. And we got DKA Gamer and Ended. Basically, it's a long comment, but he said that he also heading to the same stage as I did, which is obviously on college and what to do with your life, obviously. Obviously, he said to me that just look something that inspire you to begin. Which honestly, I think YouTube is the one who inspired me to. YouTube is the one that actually first time I feel that I need to make this successful. That I was driven to make this successful no matter what. But at the same time, there is some challenges, obviously, because in terms of equipment, the laggy FPS obviously is really annoying. And DK Gamer, I call DK Gamer if you don't mind. DK Gamer actually recommended me another software for recording videos, and I did try that, and it's really laggy as well. And I think that's because my PC and my Windows 10 is not really compatible, I'm assuming. Like, that's the only reason, because usually when I'm using Windows 7, the FPS is fine. It's actually really smooth. Oh, sorry, on Windows 7, but when I'm using Windows 10, it gets really messy. It gets really fucking messy. It's just really annoying. And the comment continued that, well, he can't say anything about you feel, but I feel, I guess, and I understand the feeling is of disappointing my parents. And yeah, I don't really want to disappoint my parents, but I gotta be honest with you guys. Lately, they're not that nice. My feeling about stuff like that, or just my feelings in general. I don't think they really care too much about that. Which is why every single time I mention something about college, they don't care. They just shut me down. They just call me an idiot sometimes, which is, well, nothing new, right? And yeah, it's just, man, it's just annoying. Really, just annoying. Um, But anyway, I'm glad that I got all this response, and DK Gamer response is really long, which is, again, I'm really appreciate that. I'm not complaining because he does explain a lot of stuff, and he does plan to become an animator, and then he said that you're not alone, and he has a new channel that actually is trying to do in the future. So good luck for DKA Gamer. Good luck with your new channel, and thank you for commenting on the videos. And yeah, that's the feeling down videos comment. Pretty much, it's really just I'm really grateful that people actually still not wasn't like responding to the video about that, because I didn't expect anybody to just respond to the video. Because usually when I'm making this kind of video, no one's watching. Obviously, like in this video, I don't think anybody will watch it. It's probably just like 30 people or something like that. But the fact that the feeling down video got so many comments, or I guess it's just 5 people, but still 5 people commenting, that's pretty good. For this channel, for this small channel, you could say that it's pretty good in my opinion, my humble opinion. You could say that. And yeah, I think the next one is gonna be, I think we're gonna talk about the, oh yeah, about the parent stuff. The parent stuff is just, I don't know, guys. It's just you're expecting parents to be supportive to you and just telling everything that, hey, you can do this, or just supporting your ideal, your dream, or something like that. But my parents is not supporting. My parents kind of like 50-50 about this YouTube thing, to be honest. Like, they're not really taking it that seriously. And honestly, they rather spend 130 million Indonesian rupiah for college. Again, not dollars, okay? It's Indonesian rupiah. 130 million of them for college, which is, wow, that's a lot of money. Which, for something that I don't really care about, because I don't care about college at all. It's just boring. It's not for me. That's what I'm trying to say. If you guys actually enjoy college, then that's perfectly fine. That's you. I'm glad that you guys actually having a fun time with it. But for me, it's just not for me at all. I'm just feeling stressful every single time there's a class, even though it's just an online class. I already feel stressful because it's not fun. It's boring, and this is online. Imagine if I in 2021 we going to back to normal and then I have to actually went to college this time and not really online anymore. And I was like, oh my god. Thinking about that, it makes me really stressful. It kind of give me the flashback to high school, where I every single time I go to high school, I always feel nervous. I always feel anxious because again, there's a lot of bullies on my high school, and again, high school is not fun at all. It's just confusing time for me, and I thought that college could be a little bit better, but it does get a little bit better in terms of the people and the professor and all that kind of stuff. But my God, it's still the same as the college. Pretty much like 90% of them is still the same. At least for me, it's like high school but way busier, and there's a lot of assignment that actually useless. It doesn't mean anything for your life in the future. It's just there for the grades and the score. And I know that it's not a brand new news, and everybody's probably like, well, duh, Ezra. They do that the whole time. Was yeah, it's annoying. That's all I can say. And my parents, whoa, they're so fanatic about college and stuff like that, and they don't really care about me, if you ask me. In terms of like my decision about the the YouTube stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I know it's probably dumb for me to just think that this YouTube channel is gonna be successful immediately. Like, I don't think so. I hope in 2021 we could monetize this channel, but again, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. It could be worse year for 2021. Who knows? Hopefully not. you know. Um, and yeah, I just hope that my parents can actually accept who I am, that I'm just not enjoy being in college. It's just not for me. And my parents actually being in denial that I'm actually an introvert. I'm like a lonely person. You could say that. The kind of guy who just enjoy being alone. Like, they're actually in denial about that. They don't really like that. They actually try to change me the whole time. Like, they're forcing me to get friends, and I was like, I'm not into that. I rather make a quality friends, like a quality friends, instead of just like, oh yeah, just friends. That's it. Like, I don't want that. And then I make a quality friends. Well, I make two of them. Just two. It's not much, but they're there for support. One of them is Sam, which is the editor for this channel. I know there is no editing on my channel and all that kind of stuff. Well, because Sam is actually helping his mom and dad obviously on home, and he's not going to college. His parents is basically like, you know um just just let him do whatever they want. And honestly, he's being pretty successful in his life. He's actually been making money from gaming, if you ask me, which is wow. That's great. um but my parents not so much, so I really hope that in 2021 something could happen and it could be better. This mic even recording, sorry. Hopefully in 2021 things could get better, like um hopefully I can drop out of college, maybe, drop out because I want to drop out of college because it's just annoying. And hopefully in 2021 we can finally, monetize this channel. And I already reached the 4,000 hour watch time, like 4,000 hour watch time. Already achieved that. So it's verified, but I just need the subscriber at this point. I'm currently at 660 subscribers, so that's like 340 subscribers to go to reach 1,000, so I can monetize this channel. And hopefully in 2021 we can achieve that. And we can finally, I'm actually making money from this channel. Hopefully it's not gonna be much, that's for sure. It's not gonna be much because again, it's a small channel. It's not gonna be millions of Indonesian rupiah. No, it's not. It's gonna be a small amount, but hey, it's something, right? At least it's monetized. At least I can focus more on that. Just saying. And hopefully in 2021 we can achieve that, hopefully. And the future of this channel, well, other videos that I want to make is basically a let's play video. I said this many times, and I can't exactly do that because my PC is lagging, obviously. As you can see, when I'm making a normal video, sometimes the FPS is lagging, and that's because my PC can't handle the software or something like that. Because when you're actually using OBS right now, you're actually using a lot of CPU power. Maybe I think maybe this has some sort of relation with the problem of the laggy video or something like that. Or maybe because I'm using Windows 10. I don't know. um, but basically since I'm using Windows 10, everything goes weird with the OBS Studio. But I'm assuming I have to upgrade the PC so I can exactly get a better performance on OBS. That's what I'm assuming. So you guys gonna be stuck on the laggy FPS for a while if I'm being honest. So sorry for that. I don't exactly know what to do because again, trying a new software is not compatible for this PC. It's always laggy. It's always crashing the whole time. And I did try to use Bandicam because back in my day, I used Bandicam a lot when I using like the small screen in the beginning. And if you guys actually watch my old reaction to the Abyss SFM old memory season 1 and 2, I'm recording that video using Bandicam, and it's fine. But right now I'm trying to open Bandicam in this, like right now it's always crashing. Like I have to restart the computer so many times, and every single time I open the Bandicam, it's always crashing, it's always laggy and all that kind of stuff. Actually, it's not laggy at all. It's just crashed. It just crashed the computer. Um, OBS is basically the best software that I use right now, the best one, quote unquote. Even though the FPS is not that well, it's still bad. But at least it's something. At least I can get the videos out there, right? And yeah, basically I guess that's the future for the channel. It's not much. I know that some of you might be expecting too much on the channel. Well, first of all, don't expect too much from me because I don't know what to do with these channels yet. Basically just making a let's play and then reaction video. That's basically my two content, you could say that, let's play and reaction videos. But I don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe when the channels grow in the future, I can do something else. Like I want to do something else, but I don't know what it is. I don't exactly have the idea of it. And I'm pretty sure that idea might appear. Who knows? It might appear in the future, and then I can share it with you guys. Obviously, we can do something different with the channel and not just reaction video the whole time, because obviously people will get bored of that. People actually enjoy it for the most part, which I'm really grateful. But I'm pretty sure that I want to do something else as well. I want to do a let's play video, which obviously a lot of people already done that. It's nothing new. Um, and yeah, so I think the last I think that's it for the video actually. I got a question for you guys. I know that this year 2020 is basically the bad year for pretty much most people, but do you guys have any good memories on 2020, whatever it is? I like to hear them. You can share them on the comment section below. I like to hear them because again, right now I've been recording this for nearly 30 minutes. So it's 9 p.m. So three more hours until the end of 2020. It would be cool if I upload this and you guys can say tell me what your best moment on 2020, and maybe you want to share the worst moment. If you want to, then you can share them in the comment section below. I like to hear them. And honestly guys, the best moment in 2020 for me is basically I I met or I recognized Final Fantasy 7 if you ask me, because I didn't exactly know Final Fantasy 7. If you guys know Final Fantasy 7, right? It's basically a really popular game by Square Enix that actually released on 1997, and in April 2020, I think April 10, 2020, they released the remake. But I didn't exactly get into that until May, because I'm bored, and I thought, and on May I decided to watch a let's play or Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I fell in love with the with the characters and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's that's basically the best thing that happened to me in 2020. Basically, I get to know Final Fantasy VII. I know it's probably ridiculous to some of you guys, like, a video game, really? Like, you don't even play it on this channel. Well, I can play it because again, it's a AAA game. It's on PlayStation 4 exclusively, and I don't have a PlayStation 4. So I can really play. I can't play it, obviously. Even if the game was available on PC, my PC cannot handle it, and it's gonna be a laggy game. That's for sure. So I decided, well, I'm just gonna watch it anyway because again, it's 2020. It's on quarantine. It's boring, so I watched it, and my God, I have a good memories watching it, and as if right now, it still stick in my head. I'm still having a fun moment knowing Final Fantasy VII and just knowing the characters. I actually watched the original Final Fantasy VII after I watched the remake. The Let's Play of the remake. I watched Let's Play of Crisis Core, which is part of the Final Fantasy VII compilation, which is honestly not that good, but it's okay. And I watched Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I already have the movie. And honestly, the storytelling and the writing is not that great. The characters is not that great. It's not FF7, but it has a fun fight scene, and Sephiroth in the end is just cool in Advent Children, and basically the fight between Sephiroth. This mic, goddamn it. Sometimes the mic, like I have to tap it for some reason just to see if this was recording or not. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Final Fantasy experience. And it's just a really fun moment for me, just knowing the characters, the world, and I know that the remake is actually a sequel. You could say a recall. You could say that. Um, and yeah, I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, whenever it's gonna be released, maybe in 2023, maybe in 2024. Hopefully that by the time Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 release, hopefully we can play it on this channel. Hopefully I can figure something out. Finally, we need to get this channel monetized first. That's for sure, because my parents refused to buy me a new computer, but they ready to spend loads of money on college apparently, which is totally fine because I didn't totally fine for them, even though I don't really care because I think it's a dumb decision by them, but I can change them. I can change their mind, which sucks. But yeah, hopefully when Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 get released, hopefully we can play it on this channel, and hopefully I can attract new maybe FF7 fans to this channel or something like that, because I generally enjoy the game. Even though again I'm just watching a let's play, but I'm really enjoying it. The characters, the story is pretty fun, and it's really fun to listen to the theory of the remake, because again the remake is technically a sequel to the original one, which is I didn't expect that. So yeah, I'm really more excited to see what's gonna happen in part 2 basically. And yeah, that's the best moment that happened in 2020. I know it's probably ridiculous that it's a video game. It's nothing too special, but I don't know. It's pretty special for me to know Final Fantasy VII, because I'm not really familiar with them until I watched the remake, and then occupied, which is really fun. And just listening to people's reaction and feedback of FS7 is really fun. So yeah, that's the best thing that happened in 2020. This video is basically 34 minutes long. I'm sorry guys, it's a New Year's video, so why not, right? You guys can watch, just chill, watch the video, that's it. And you guys can tell me what's the best thing that happened in 2020, and maybe what's the worst thing if you want to share it on 2020. And what's your hopes on 2021? I like to hear them. My hope is obviously just we get a better year than 2020, and then hopefully we can monetize this channel, that's for sure. And hopefully I can drop out of college because I really don't like college. I hope I can drop in 2021, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully my parents can, you know, thinking that over, but we'll see. And yeah, what's your hopes for 2021? I like to hear them. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. It's a very long video. It's nearly 35 minutes. But I'm having fun recording this because again, it's nearly the end of 2020, so I'm having fun recording this and just sharing my opinions with you guys, and just sharing my experience about 2020. What's the best part, the worst part, college and all that kind of stuff, and interacting with the people who comment on the feeling down video, which I'm really grateful. And yeah, I think we're going in 2021 tomorrow. We're gonna be back at the reaction video, obviously, because Episode 119 upload a new series. Artifo Gamer also upload the new episodes, and then so many others that actually requesting me to react to some stuff. Obviously, it's a Five Nights at Freddy stuff. That's for sure. It's pretty obvious. So yeah, we're gonna be back on that. Obviously, it's gonna be tomorrow, I'm assuming. Um, and yeah, I guess Happy New Year for everybody. Happy New Year 2020. And we were living 2020, guys. We hope that 2021 could be a better year, right, for all of us. But at the same time, maybe don't get too excited. Maybe don't get too hyped up because again, realistically speaking, I think 2021 is gonna be, I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming the beginning of 2021 is gonna be the same as 2020. Like it's not gonna be. Maybe it's a bit better, but it's not gonna be completely 180 turnaround. I don't think so. I'm assuming it's gonna be mid 2021 where everything's going back to normal. I hope it is. And yeah, but nevertheless to say, I think we all can pray that 2021 could be a better year for everybody. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. And again, hope you guys enjoyed. Listen to me talking for 36 minutes now. Um, Again, share your thoughts in the comment section below about this stuff, the question that I mentioned before. And yeah, I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I think I will see you guys in the next video then. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have fun with your life in 2020, obviously. And let's step in 2021. It's gonna be a bright year, hopefully for all of us. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.